I'm gonna show you guys what $1.7 million gets you when you buy a condo in the Caribbean island of St. Martin. Let's go. First and foremost, I would like to preface that this is extremely out of budget, okay? But when we got invited to see it, we had to. I posted the 2-bedroom unit in this building about 2 weeks ago, and that unit was obviously not as expensive, and I felt really bad when we came in. They were literally cleaning, wiping everything down from top to bottom, but this building actually has a cleaning crew that comes in and does all of the cleaning for you. However, they still insisted we come in and take a look. So that building I just pointed to was where the 2-bedroom unit was, and then we are in the first building. I mean, the views in both buildings are impeccable. Like, there is no unit with an obstructed view of what happens to be our favorite beach on this island. This right here is the master bedroom. I actually loved how it was designed because the bathroom is behind this wall, which is super cool. I really loved how big it was. And then when you go behind, your closet is back here as well. I loved this design. I've actually never seen it before. Everything is so new, modern, up to date, very sleek. For those of you that have been watching my tours for the last few months, you'll know that I absolutely love this look, but I also love a charming, more character type of home as well, which is exactly why we just purchased the New York City apartment. It has so much character, which, by the way, we are moving into very soon. I cannot wait to show you guys when we get the keys. So something I mentioned in the last video when I took you guys on a tour of a unit in this building is that my biggest concern is that these 2 buildings have never gone through a hurricane yet. And hurricanes on this island are literally catastrophic. I felt so bad. I felt like I was in their way, but they were like, please come in, take a look at it. Take a look at every inch around here. They were literally doing the most to make this place look spotless. You have a washer dryer in this unit as well, and then windows all around. You truly get basically almost a 360 view of every piece of this island. This is the first guest room with its own bathroom. So spacious. I absolutely love the floor to ceiling windows. And again, this is an entire different view from the opposite side of the beach. I also love that the owner of this unit named each of the bedrooms. So if you noticed when you walk in, you actually see the 3 different islands that are marked on the wall that tells you which way the rooms are, which I just thought was really cool and creative. And then when you go back out, the next guest bedroom is immediately right next to it, and it also has its own bathroom. This is a full 3-bed, 3-bath unit, which is super cool. Second guest bedroom, different view again, and you actually get a view right around here where the balcony is. So you miss the beach, but you get the whole other side of the island as well, and the other building of this unit, which is called 14. We were honestly having so much fun doing like the tours, and I was actually ended up showing them some of the other tours I've done on social media, which was really fun too. Gorgeous building, out of budget, but stay tuned for the next one.